Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter, it's a privilege to be here, it really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Nicely weighted ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Zaragoza, and he's managed to get free. He slings it in, and that has been cleared. Works it forward, out to the right. Short changes him with that pass. Out to the left it goes. Can he get on the end of this? Goulart gets into a good position. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now it's Zaragoza. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's gone for a throw-in. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That has been slung wide. Eder Militao. Courtois getting this one clear. Valverde. Spread out to the left. Back into the middle. Bellingham. Played out wide. Chance to deliver. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's Bellingham. Still goalless at the moment. Marcos Alonso. And the counter is on. Now he's off and running. He has found the way through. Great pressure, plenty of it. Nicely shaped ball. Arda Güler. Mbappe. It's loose now and they want to get it back. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Hops for safety.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Just about within shooting range. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
It's a really well-measured ball. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's made its way. He's had a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Garcia. Valverde. Distributed tidily. Has a shot!
Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Marcos Alonso cuts out the pass. Nicely spread. Goulart in acres of space out wide. Oh, smashing header! He's delivered all right!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal time.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Cross in, looks like a good one. And he's there to get it away. He's on it, can he get away? He's going for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Fran Garcia. Valverde. That's a good ball out wide. Played back into the centre.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cleared without hesitation. Iago Aspas.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Tries to pass it through. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Still just a single goal between the sides.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Chouameni puts his foot on the gas. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Chouameni, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Aspas. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Played out to the right. Arda Güler. Bellingham! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread it left. Marcos Alonso getting this one clear.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
It's
El
their
dorsal
second
15,
corner of the game.
el dorsal 7, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal
And the
21,
keeper beats it
el
away.
dorsal 6, el
Vigo
dorsal
are
19,
looking to go forward
el
now.
dorsal 30.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the shot!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Fran Garcia picks it up out wide. Shot could be on. And the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. And it's Ceballos. Chance for a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
El dorsal 9. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio
And it
de
didn't take him
jugadores.
long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And he thumps it clear. And that has put paid to that.
Habrá
Brahim
2 minutos
Diaz.
de descuento.
That's going right the way across. Oh, that's a key interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that is that. Madrid are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
La alineación de hoy será...
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So it's down to business here. Marcos Alonso wins the duel this time. That has ended up in no man's land. It's a really well-measured ball. Rudiger. Goulet. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe. Zaragoza. Tries to play it through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good-looking ball. That's Zaragoza. He's got away. Showing good feet. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Madrid really could have done without this. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 4 el dorsal 10.
Vigo break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Played out to the right. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Zaragoza.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Zaragoza. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. No, that's been intercepted. That has been cut short. Well read, nice interception. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Goulet. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Zaragoza.
sends it crossfield. Goulet gets into a good... takes a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Takes the shot! And he's lifted it over.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
He might be in here! Eder Militao cuts it out. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Played into space. Bellingham. Chouameni, it's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contact. And the shot! Zaragoza. Pass somewhat off target. That's really well cleared. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Goulet. Nicely what shapes the shoot! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they've now nothing less.
En el minuto 12, el dorsal 10.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Valverde is there and he can get that clear. Mbappe. No way through. Marcos Alonso. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Zaragoza receives it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a throw-in. Spread out to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Valverde aimed beyond the defence. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And Aspas! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Iago Aspas is offering a wry smile there.
That has not gone well. Oh, this looks sharp. He has found the way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Vinicius Junior, and he's intervened well there. More and more pressure on the ball here. The most accurate pass. Oh, it's Aspas. Bellingham, nicely spread, and he was quick to react. That has been slung wide. And the ball's gone astray. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alexander-Arnold. That looks a decent ball. That's an excellent interception. It's not an especially good pass, that. And the counter is on.
You have to expect that from everyone there.
And here's Aspas. Bellingham. Chouameni. Throw in. Zaragoza. And that has left him in a heap. Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Zaragoza. That's Marcos Alonso. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Aspas. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Goulet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for the run. Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! And that was very necessary.
Goulet, Marcos Alonso gets a foot in here.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Tries to get it clear. Goulet. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Zaragoza. And it's Goulet. Alexander-Arnold. And he's had a hit! Pinged towards the front line.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now, can they get him away? Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pass somewhat off target. That has not gone well. Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Quality ball. And he plays one through. He's having a shot!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short.
Fired deep towards the back post.
Only partially clear.
Oh, he's burst through.
Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Goulet. And it's Bellingham. He's looking wide. He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. And they've got a throw. Can he finish? Alexander-Arnold plays it. And one more try! Vigo have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well measured. Now this could be a chance. Zaragoza! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Played towards the other side.
That's a great ball cross field.
It's a pretty loose pass. Tchouaméni charging forward, the ball at his feet. Tchouaméni. It's a goal kick. Aspas. It's a promising position. It's run loose here. Out for a throw. Little pass back. Oh, good spread. Goulet. And it's Tchouaméni. It's a good foot in there.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rudiger. In with the challenge. Alexander-Arnold. It's Bellingham. Fran Garcia. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Back into the middle. Good chance here! And that's caused a worry or two.
Bellingham usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
It's Bellingham. Mbappe. Zaragoza. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Marcos Alonso. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And it's Arda Güler. Can he finish? They've done it! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is
El
another.
dorsal 15.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Fran Garcia gets across to intercept that. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. We get a throw in. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nicely spread. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Aspas. Oh, super ball! And he was alert to it. Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Iago Aspas actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up he goes! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real
Goal!
personality and character.
El dorsal 7.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Aspas. Hops for safety. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's picked his way through. That's very neat. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. He's on it. Decent chance! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will,
and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well, and while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's picked it up out wide. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, that's fabulous. Gets into some space. Header comes in! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, split-second reaction.
Iago Aspas really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Aspas threads one in. He's found the way through. Well, they've got it again. He is through here. Takes a shot. Oh, taken with style. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Vigo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Belling. And he shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's well spotted. They've got a corner here. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. That is good alertness. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. A corner it is then. It's a mighty effort! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3! They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Gol.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy.
Real chance!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Aspas. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's going right the way across. Goulet is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Chance here to counter.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he skips past his man. Looking to play him in. He's being urged to shoot. Great defending, strong and determined. He's tried one! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Now they can break here. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, no joy this time.
There they go, hunting again.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. The searching ball out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Chouameni. The less said about that pass, the better. Eder Militao knocks it into space. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Now Eder Militao. He's gone for goal. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
He's shifting through the gears here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Played out wide. Fran Garcia puts the ball in. Radu claims it. Safe hands. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Aspas. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Chouameni does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
While football is a simple game, complicated by footballers, why doesn't he slip that to the right?
He's gone for goal! It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Iago Aspas.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a good ball out wide. It's a searching pass. Fran Garcia. And it's Bellingham. Has a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the pass is intercepted. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Marcos Alonso. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. Mbappe! It's fallen kindly here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fran Garcia. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
El dorsal 14, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 19.
Foot in.
Tries to pass it through.
Picked out brilliantly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. That's really well manoeuvred.
Distributed tidily.
Now that's well seen too.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a promising position. Delivered in.
Cleared away.
He's had it taken off him.
He's got for goal! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vigo are looking to break at pace. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. And he's picked it up out wide. Pinches it off him. Eder Militao clears. Alexander-Arnold producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's forced to go back. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Turns and goes. He's having a go! Could move up a gear here. Couldn't squeeze it through.
It's ruffled a few feathers,
But well dealt with. It's a really well measured ball. Played back in. Now it's Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's had it nicked away. Nicely weighted ball. Courtois gets it away. Vinicius Junior. That pass has been well intercepted. Tries to pass it through. And that is a little undercooked.
played out to the right.
Now that is tidy, really tidy. And he's managed to get free. There's the header! And back it goes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. You have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Knocks it into space, and he cuts out the supply. That's a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 20 serán sustituidos por El dorsal 21. El dorsal 18. Se va a realizar un
Ended
cambio
up
de
in no
jugadores.
man's land. Great vision. It's a promising position. The ball goes in. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Camavinga. Now he's off and running. Now, what about a counter-attack? He is through here! Rudiger. Camavinga. Out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And a chance! Marcos Alonso. 2 minutes to be added on. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a pretty loose pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And there goes the final whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Se
Good
ruega a
evening to
nuestros
you.
espectadores que guarden cola de forma ordenada si van a hacer uso de nuestros puestos de comida.